Welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Yap. Today, we are talking about being politically captured. For example, right, you have people who are very politically captured online, like Hassan, Denims, Frogan, Noah Samson. I would say Asmongold, but I feel like his opinions have changed, though I don't agree with him on a lot of things. I do enjoy his content, right? Now, I'm not a Asmongold dick rider. I'm no one dick rider. I just feel like I go with the people who make the most sense sometimes, right? To me. And that's what a lot of people do. But a lot of people don't question. And I think that's where we run into this thing where we have people siding with politics, right? On a political side, they're siding with them. And I feel like instead of politics being this thing where we should be coming together to make full change for the people, we decide to sit around and bicker. And it is probably the most frustrating thing in my opinion, because why the fuck are we fighting? We're on the same team, right? I feel like there's a lot of friendly fire, and people are so politically cocked that they think that they need to be on a side, and whatever side holds whatever opinions, those are their opinions. They can't defend it, they can't do anything about it. And it's super frustrating because I think Shoe on Head put it great, where it's like you could be pro-abortion and pro-border control, right? Just because, you know, you hold one thought process for one topic doesn't mean you have to automatically have a thought process for another, right? Or they're the same thing. You need, just because, you know, someone's pro-abortion on the left side, they're instantly, you know, anti-border control, right? And it's like, that doesn't have to be that way. And it's frustrating because it's like, what happened to this whole thinking for yourself? And I feel like less and less people think for themselves. And I think a lot of it has to do with the current state of the internet, mixed with media, mixed with how the government's working, on top of just people giving up on their ideas or their own inputs because they feel like they're going to get instantly fucked as soon as they give their opinion, or canceled, or whatever the fuck, right? I think a lot of people need to open their eyes to the fact that, hey, you know, people like Hassan are fucking batshit crazy in a lot of ways. Does he say some things I agree with? Definitely, right? Does Asmon say some things I disagree with? 100%. But you have these people, like fans, or these like either Republicans or Democrats or whatever the fuck, right? They're so captured by that political side that they don't wake up from it until it's either too late or they never do. They're so stuck in this way of thinking where it's like, oh, my side's winning, right? When it's like, no one's winning, right? It's like politics shouldn't be this battle. It shouldn't be this war. We have these, it's so frustrating to see because we have these debates, which is so fucking stupid. I hate these fucking debates because it does nothing. It doesn't solve any problems. It doesn't make anyone understand anything better. It's just people dunking on other people to see who's memorized the most facts before whatever the fuck, right? It's like you have from Ben Shapiro and Steven Crowder being like, oh, you know, I used to enjoy it and then I kind of fucking realized what it is. And it's just like, yo, you have these people who are textbook ready to debate somebody, and they go to these college campuses where you have these dumb fucking students, and they get dunked on by these older guys who've, you know, literally made this their career to memorize these specific facts, and they debate these kids. I don't understand what the fucking thought is. It's just fucking content at that point. No one's really learning anything. No one's really changing their mind. Are there cases of it? Yeah, but it's really just rage bait. And it's like easy content. Like, why the fuck isn't, you know, why aren't they debating people of equal debating skill, right? Or like, I don't know. I just hate this whole debate culture, right? Because you have presidential debates or like these political debates that don't do anything. They don't solve anything. It doesn't swing anybody. It doesn't educate anybody, right? All it is a platform to farm clips at this point. You know, I don't care for Donald Trump. I didn't care for Biden. I think both sides are very stupid. I hope you understand. I don't give a fuck about either side. I don't dick ride any side, okay? Trump insulting Biden is fucking disrespectful. Biden insulting Trump is disrespectful. Debates shouldn't be disrespectful. Debates should be, hey, I know the most about this thing. I'm going to educate you on why your thought process is wrong, and then we can get over it. But no one sets standards of like, oh, we agree on this. No one does that anymore. We don't set a line in the sand of what we agree on. It's just insults and talking louder than the other person. It's not helpful. I'd rather the two presidential candidates sit down and have a discussion, like almost like podcast wise, like fucking Joe Rogan or some fucking shit, is just sit down, fucking talk it out and talk about these topics. And like, yeah, would it be semi-debate? Yeah, but no one else is in the fucking room. And I think I want more rawness. Everything feels so fake because it feels like, because everyone's so politically captured and so busy bickering, they don't see us getting fucked by these rich assholes who are fucking diddling kids and fucking eating them and fucking whatever the fuck they do with these kids, which is so fucked up and that we don't do anything about. It's frustrating. And people like me and my friends and, you know, people of the similar mindset where it's just like, I don't care, I just want to live a happy life, we're getting interrupted by these fucking assholes who are controlling the government. Like, why the fuck is gas so fucking expensive? Oh, because we had to start a war. And it's like, I get it, you know, Iran's hated us forever. The fact that Israel's like, they're building nukes. Do I want Israel to have nukes? No. Do I want Iran to have nukes? Fuck no. Do I want any Middle Eastern country to have nukes? Hell no. Do I want anyone to have nukes? Fuck no. I wish they weren't a thing, right? But I especially don't want those two countries to have them, right? But we bombed Iran where they had their launch sites and shit, and we said they don't have nukes no more. Right? But now they have nukes again. It's frustrating. It's confusing for a lot of the public. And I feel like half the people who are at war don't know why we're at war. And it's frustrating because that's directly affecting my ass, who doesn't want to give a fuck and just wants to play video games, right? And chill and hang out with my friends and try to find a family and start a family and buy a house. I can't buy a house. I can't afford gas. I can't do any of the things I want, yet I follow society's basic, like, go to school, go to college, get a degree, get a job, and you can then get paid more money and blah 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 blah, right? It's frustrating. And basically I just wanted to yap about this because, you know, you have these people who are so captured in identity politics or their political side that they treat the other side and people as if they're not real people, and it's frustrating to me because we all bleed the same. You know, as long as you're not a pedo or a rapist or piece of shit who, you know, abuses people, right? Like, if you're just a common human being and I disagree with you, I don't think you should be called racist or sexist or homophobic for having a specific ideology or an idea, right? But, you know, it's okay to question it. It's okay for people to question your ideas, right? And if you can't defend it, it's okay to say, I don't know, or maybe I just don't know enough about the topic, and move on. People make politics so much of their personality that you have people like Hassan, again, I'm sorry I keep bringing him up, but Hassan, who can't even play a fucking video game without bringing up politics. This guy is a buzzkill. He's a fucking L7 weenie who can't fucking understand when politics can, like, life is more than politics. Not everything needs to be that. You have dumbasses preaching that shit and people thinking that politics are everything, when in reality they're the most miserable people because they're absorbed. Like, politics fucking sucks. It's a terrible fucking topic. It's annoying because no one knows how to play nice. And yeah, sorry for the little rant, but fucking, it's my YouTube channel, right? Like, who gives a shit? Yeah, this might be just like one video, maybe another video down the line. Who knows how many videos will be slightly this politically charged. I am not gonna do that. This is like a diary for me. I'm just yapping to a microphone hooked up to my phone. And yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. If not, understand. Maybe tell me why. Yeah, if you agree or disagree, or you have a specific viewpoint, or if you have something that frustrates you, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to sub. And with that, have a great rest of your week. The next video will be much more positive. With that, doses.